Endgame Playthru-1. First, shopping spree.
Bullets really fast. Vladov has your needs covered.
That looks pretty good. That might... It's an ordinary SMG, but yeah. It can replace this as my high accuracy SMG.
Your grenade should do more than just explode. Customize your grenades
It's a real doctor when you got my machines in there scary needles.
Let's get a look at it. Hey, and it has that barrel too. A lot of these have that barrel. Dig it. Will I find a level 34 electric revolver? Denied. Haha.
Hello, traveler. There are new missions available on the T-Bone Junction Bounty Board.
Leads in customer service above all else. Though all sales are vital.
You won't find finer gear anywhere on the planet. Find your gadget right now.
Let's get some wheels.
Top priority is a level 34 stomp.
Come in, come in. Oh,
Oh, what's that going to be? Is it acid? Nah, it's a masher. Well, I've got to buy that. It's a two-shot masher with barrel 5, a good enough body, a scope. It's, yeah, I'll take it as is. You see why I thought it might have been Corrodi because of that little glowy thing.
Hello. Let me know if there's anything I can do for
And
you.
it's kind of small on my screen, so I couldn't quite tell exactly what color it was. But I could tell it wasn't blue.
Yeah. What is it? Well, it's a cover, kid.
You won't regret it.
Let's get a look at it. if it had the desert material type, well, I guess even without the desert material type, this is basically the closest thing there is to. No, there is no comparison with the Unforgiven Masher.
Great to see you.
Of course. Just had to screw that up. Because they just had to put this corner of this billboard right there. I'll never understand that. Jump out the wrong way, of course. Remember that awesome shotgun I didn't buy in the last episode? This is basically the Masher version of that. The reason I went ahead and bought this and not that is because, well, it's a Masher. Maybe I'll get my mitts on a bladed shotgun.
Look at all this stuff.
Structurally superfluous scope on the Atlas. What if I find a level 34 electric Dahl revolver in this locker right here? I wonder what this Masher will do to Guardian shields. Will it bust their shields effectively? Per shot, I mean, I'm wondering how much their shields can withstand from something like this.
Just can't carry enough bullets for your favorite gun? Sounds like you need a storage deck upgrade.
Keep it.
Supplies limited.
Keep it. Keep it. Forget what was in these. Oh yeah.
Bullets really fast? Vlado has your needs covered.
Just so I have something else to stash in here. And the reason I'm not taking this with me is because I want to use this. And then I'll sell that and switch to the double one. That way I'm giving this one like a last hurrah. You know what? I just had a thought. I might not do,
We were betting on whether or not you'd survive.
depending on what I acquire,
I'm at 3 to 1. You'd be zombie
I
nuggets.
might not do the end game just yet. I might save it for
You're on a budget.
the next episode,
Always the way to go.
depending on whether or not I get the
Comms can improve accuracy, regenerate ammo, or even
things that I'd like to start Playthru 2 with. They don't have to be perfectly parted or anything. But there are certain things I'd like to have. On the other hand, I've got a mercenary class mod, 5-line purple with ammo regen, SMG ammo regen, and a bunch of good SMGs.
Dr.
So
Ned before you're undead.
I'm good to go. It's just, I like stompers. And I like bladed shotguns.
We were betting on whether or not you'd survive and make it back. I'm at 3 to 1. You'd be zombie nuggets. Man, new you station really cool.
Should I bother to check this one? Yeah, why not? It's worth a shot. A masher is what I typically use as a boss killer weapon against the destroyer. If you want to, you can throw a bouncing Betty grenade right into its mouth and kill it almost instantly, but what fun is that?
Iron Atlas, and you too can see what it feels like to hold the power.
This right here would pair well with Tempest. I knew that wouldn't be open, but I came here anyway, hoping to be pleasantly surprised. And Salt Flats, then Old Haven. That needs an 18-round mag and a Type 2 sight, and it would be just fine.
Needs a real doctor when you got my machines in there scaring me.
I just mentioned Tempest. Why is it level 22? Why not 31? Well, level 22 Tempest would match with that electric S&S machine pistol that I saw at the New Haven regular shop. Not regular show, regular shop.
Step right up.
pretty good sniper rifle right there.
I can't breathe. This is just a recording of something breathing. It's not real. Inspector Reporter.
And by the time they realize I'm here, I'm almost already gone. There were some red chests here, but I should go here first. I want the good stuff.
Who needs a real doctor when you got my machines and their scary needles? All the latest and greatest in high-powered weaponry and gear sold right here for your convenience.
Yeah.
Aw, did that hurt?
Oh, yeah. It's a good enough shield breaker, the Masher, I mean, against these types of enemies. We'll see how it does against Guardians. That Masher dough.
Salute be mine.
Double X.
More loot? Don't mind if I do.
Morty also says that. Don't mind if I do.
Let's see what we've got.
Is that an electric butcher? It is. Let's see how it compares. 7.3 fire rate. That's insane. Still, it's it's just weak. Only 3 projectiles per shot. Give me a spiked butcher or a spiked death any day.
If you need healing, step right up.
Their guns all suck. So there's sometimes a red chest there. This is why I hate two shooters. I could totally see Jacobs making single-shot pistols in the style of the Thompson Center Contender or Encore. Similar in concept to the Luck cannon, except they would basically put the power of a rifle in the size of a pistol. If pistol ammo was separated into two flavors, repeater and revolver, then it would use revolver ammo. It would also make total sense for it to use sniper rifle ammo. But you'd have to give the player an incentive to choose that over a sniper rifle. This actually is scope worthy, but I'd still prefer it with iron sights. I could have sworn I've seen a red chest in there before. Oh, I hate two shooters. Screwed up that grenade toss too. What game is that? That did something. SNS gun.
Barely worth it.
Two Vlads. Not bad.
Aw, did that hurt?
Swatted that annoyance. Ah, see?
Mine, and mine.
Cannon. We'll see how that does. I like this one better. Never mind the label color difference. Am I forgetting any chests?
Get your meds here. Going up against a bedrock opponent, you need a better gun.
Check over here. I don't remember if there is at least one more. No, this is just another way. Another way over. Manic shopping spree. Because I want a level 34 electric Dahl revolver with good parts. The one I've got is basically just a placeholder. It's not going to be able to do what I need it to do. I want to be able to score those long-range shots.
Encounter enough pieces out there, and you'll be happy you look for the rest.
Hello, traveler! There are new missions available on the T-Bone Junction bounty board.
Someone always has the upper hand.
Hello, Marcos here. I've got an opportunity for you. Come see me at my place in T-Bone Junction.
Do not take up arms
I meant to
fight
do
the
that.
oppressors. You must must leave the fighting to us when our schedule will permit your defense. If you are
Be a better shot. You just need to shoot on more bullets.
we will protect you.
Pleasure to be doing this.
That would be a serviceable combat rifle if it had an 18-round mag.
How can I help you?
Yeah. What is it?
Get your meds here.
You know what I should do from now on when I do this? I should spawn 2 of these monster vehicles in Scooter's garage and then use that. Catch a ride station up there to teleport back to this one. Back to the one that I leave in there. Will I find a Stomper, level 34 Dahl Stomper, parted to my liking. 18-round mag.
Dahl makes guns for
Another Thanatos. It's a plain one, but it's just well parted, so that's pretty good.
strong enough to hold one.
Good sights on that thing right there.
Stand right up. This price is available.
In fact, I think that Thanatos has the best barrel on it. Barrel 5. Or maybe it's barrel 4. I don't know pistol barrels all that well. Level 34 Stomper, level 34 Shotgun. Shotgun's got to have barrel 3, 4, or 5. Cylinder 4. Any body type. A blade attachment and plain old iron sights.
Don't go falling in love with me, stranger. I've been hurt too many times. By zombies.
Cheap, reliable, lightweight, and incredibly fast reload speed. TDR makes it easy to use. Gun with the best. Shields and healing. That's what I'm dealing.
Dahl Roland. That could be interesting. You'd have to rely entirely on your turret for ammo regen. But you get a heavy gunner and leader class mods. The leader class mod,
Don't
most
go falling in love with me, stranger. I've been hurt too many
most
times.
aren't into that. It's made by Dahl and Jacobs. So focusing on the heavy gunner class mod, imagine combining heavy gunner with a stomper. Try it again. Jacobs guns aren't just powerful, they also tend to be accurate. With the right parts, of course. More specifically, the right barrel.
Jim, we lost just a
There's no
round.
expense in making guns that excel in every area.
I know that shop will never have anything on my level at this point, but I still feel compelled to check it just in case there's a legendary in it that I might want to oogle or ogle. Which is it, oogle or ogle? It's spelled ogle, but most people I hear pronounce it oogle. Good electric revolver, top priority at this point.
This is where the cars live. 400% more. Awesome. Also, torque doesn't make the guns out of freaking wood.
You know what? It's not accurate enough to warrant the scope, so I'm going to keep the one that doesn't have a scope. What do you think of that?
Buy a first aid kit and you won't regret it. Should do more than just explode. First thing, customize your grenades with a new mod today.
Skirmisher, also made by Vladoff. My shield shrugs off your ordinary shots. Your gear is subpar. Green horns. I guess that'll do. Let's go for it. There's it. Terror mask face. I know previously I described it as Jason Voorhees mask. But now I'm thinking Splatterhouse. Which was of course inspired by, at least partially by that, in terms of motif. But have you ever seen House 2, The Second Story? There was a mask thing in that, too. Oh. What order should I put these in? Electric, acid, heavy hitter. Another heavy hitter. And my SMGs are both even numbers. Oh, and this has the terrible reload animation. I should have checked to see if the other one had that too. See how your shield withstands this. Yeah, screw it. Screw that electric thing. Respec here. Try this out. Put my Karate Go Nuts on there. Stomper. And that. I could just use this. But it's like Gortys says, variety is so important. I guess I don't need an electric that will haul that much after all. Now if this was Playthru 2.5, that would be a different story for sure. See how this does. That does something. Our guns all suck. Is there a red chest over here? Or am I thinking of a different area? I must be. Interesting how this game ends with snow and Borderlands 2 begins with snow.
I'm really good at this.
5-figure resale value is good enough. Mortar machine. Prioritize the mortar machine. Didn't need to fire 2, but I did. Drag stealer. Hyperion shield wearer. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Now, this. Let me take a look at the rest of this stuff first, though. Should I prioritize this because it goes with my class mod? Or should I prioritize this because it's a capstone? Capstone. Most people wouldn't even have to think about that. They just go with the capstone. But remember, I'm different. Also, I don't think capstone skills need to be prioritized on Playthru-1. Territorial threat display. hate 2 shooters. This is the chest I was thinking of, I think. There wasn't one over there too, was there? Five-figure discount. I mean, not 5-figure resale value. Obviously, I was thinking of the expression 5-finger discount. Did I mention this reminds me of Halo? Five figures. Well, it's a stomper, but it's not an ideal stomper. Barrel 4, body 1. And another red chest. I had a feeling there were 2. Get some karate going on up and down. Karate go nuts, a go-go. I know I brought a lot of stuff with me that I'm not using. Or haven't used yet. Now, let's see if I can... And another red chest.
If I'm lucky.
Gemini. You stay right there. Let's see if this is a masher. No. I wonder if an Atlas shield would be able to just completely shrug off everything. Since these things seem to use electric energy, I guess. Would have been easier to hit that thing with iron
This is it.
sights.
The reason you're here. I've guided you to this point and you've done so well. Know that you are ready for this. When the vault opens,
I know I don't need to kill all of these, but I want to. Nah, I didn't expect one shot at that range would do it, but it did. Not carrying too much stuff. Now let's see if I can do this without backing myself off the cliff like I sometimes do.
You have failed to listen to Commandant Steele. I've warned you time and again, yet you persist on ignoring my orders. The contents of the vault are rightfully the property of the Atlas Corporation. But you, you belong to me.
Sergeant, get your team ready to go inside.
Lovecraftian abomination.
Don't give up. This creature may be immortal in its own realm, but in this reality, it cannot survive without a host. That makes it vulnerable. When it becomes flesh and blood, it can be hurt, even killed. You just need to know where to end.
It's always the eye. If the boss has an eye, you shoot it in the eye. Kind of looks like William Birkin's final form, doesn't it?
The vault! I'm sorry I couldn't warn you about what was in it. But for you to be there to stop it, it couldn't have unfolded any other way. You did well, and your actions haven't gone unrewarded. The key won't open the vault for another 200 years, but I'm sure Tanis will pay you quite the fortune for it. Now go. I'll be watching.
The destroyer didn't even get a chance to shoot any of its spiky things at me. Look at that salted dust ball.
Ooh, but check me out. Oh, come on, get down.
Michael Jackson moves there. Look for the name Jesper Kid. D20. Demiurge. First time I ever heard that word used was on an episode of Eon Flux. Jesper Kid.
Keep on screaming and crying.
That's how you do a repeat. Fades right together. The end with the beginning. Rogue apostrophe. I used to proofread Yellow Page ads for a living. Old habits die hard.
Don't talk about it. Oh boy, don't talk about it. Don't talk about it. If you do,
I notice something different every time.
don't come around me. Oh Lord, don't come around me.
Caleb. That always reminds me of
Don't come around me.
Caleb from Blood. You know, the game from 1997. FPS classic.
Down at a station stood my dear home mother. Oh Lord, to keep on screaming and crying. Oh Lord, I wonder what my son has done. Did you bring me any silver? I didn't bring me any gold. Oh, did you see me working on South Carolina?
Gaming is productive.
Oh, just to see me work on the county road.
Tom East. That reminds me, in one of the Guyver movies, I don't remember which one it was, Jeffrey Combs is in it, and he plays a scientist named Dr. East, which is, of course, a reference to Herbert West from Reanimator. David Gale was also in both of those.
Don't talk about it. Oh boy, don't talk about it. Don't talk about it. If you do, I'll cry. Don't come around me. Oh Lord, don't come around me. Don't come around me.
Claptrap pretending that he's Zero. Maybe he's pretending that he's Strider Hiryu. Five-figure resale. Pocket change. Basically, jack squat. Now we go visit Tannis, who somehow made it all the way back to Rust Commons West. Also, I can retire all my level 25 stuff, including this awesome boss killer and my awesome shotgun. And I don't need to check any of the chests here.
Let's get you rolling. Let's get you rolling.
Enough walking.
Oh, my new signature weapon.
I'm really good at this.
Mayhem machine. Mutilation machine. I have to see how it's parted, even if it's junk.
Welcome to my camp, or what's left of it. I guess you're leaving?
Yep. Got more adventuring to do elsewhere. I know I said I wouldn't bother with the chest, but I have to as a matter of principle. Just out of curiosity, I have to see what's in them. I have to know.
More loot? What do I do?
It's just a green, but good parts. I know I didn't have to do that, but I wanted to. By the way, my shield's capacity is boosted from 762 to 990. Which I didn't point out until just now. I have to know what's in this chest, too.
all this stuff.
Oh, I knew that would happen. I just had to know what was in there. Now, back to Under Doom. I could call it here, or I could go on a manic shopping spree, try to gear up for the early game of Playthru-2. Let me put on all my level 34 stuff. That there. Acid there. I'll fix it in a moment.
Assuming you're strong enough to hold one. Don't let the lads get the upper hand. You had better go to the heat haven. Step right up.
Manic shopping spree.
Who knows what you're gonna find in the vault? Make sure you pack it. Going after the vault. Better all goes down with the best. I sure got you right now.
Let's get out of here.
Hello, traveler. There are new missions available on the T-Bone Junction
I meant to do that.
Atlas believes in customer service.
Atlas spares no expense in making guns that excel in every area.
This would be excellent with an 18-round mag. Just a good, well-rounded combat rifle.
Remember me when you get some more cribs to burn.
Intel
Fred. How can I help?
Hello,
Marcos here. I've got an opportunity for you. Come see me at my place in T-Bone Junction.
What can I do for you? You know what you need to know.
Oh, I forgot to do it again. Spawn the two vehicles and then teleport right back. I wonder how much time that would actually save. I remember to do that in most locations. Just for some reason I don't remember to do that here. Alright. I'll give New Haven a shot. Only less than 2 minutes left on the timer. Yeah, that's not even open.
Wanna shoot a lot of bullets really fast? Landolf has your needs covered.
Shops are going to change over pretty soon. Can I scram over to that shop in time to check it before the changeover? We'll just have to see. Yes, just in time.
You just need to shoot more bullets.
Good barrel, good stock, bad scope. I bet that would be decent right there.
BL1 gun shoot more lightning than the next leading competitor. Get your minutes here.
Work my way up the list. I've got a perfectly serviceable starting arsenal for Playthru 2, but I have to satisfy my curiosity. I have to know what might I end up with.
If you're on a budget, TDR is always the way to go.
Turning off the optics.
I might as well max out on revolver ammo. See how many SMGs I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll put this here and this here. Acid right there. Yeah, looks good. Commandant Steele is dead. Abandon your posts. And join Roland. Actually, that won't happen until after the fall of General Knox. I'll try New Haven again. Maybe that garage door will be open. Nope. I still have to see what's in here.
BL1 gun shoot more lightning than the next leading competitor.
It's a good stomper for its level, except it needs an 18-round mag. Two more stops after this. T-Bone and Underdome.
not interact with the creatures in any way. Any resemblance to formerly living family members is purely coincidental, and any messaging to the contrary will be met with a swift release. Above all, do not take their oral contact of any kind.
Don't forget to check out Marcus's store.
Buy an Atlas, and you too.
Violator.
Oh,
I would like to have one of those. That's probably better than the one I've got. Never mind the label color. Oh yeah. Keep the green, sell the purple. I must be nuts, right?
Hyperion asks, what good is a gun that doesn't shoot where you point? Get a gun that's as accurate as you are.
How much for the planet? Who run Bartertown? $37.
All the latest and greatest in high-powered weaponry and gear sold right
I wish those were fire or acid.
Zombies trying to tear your face off? Buy a shield, and then buy an insta-heal for when the shield inevitably goes down and you really need it.
The boat can leave now. Tell the crew.
Stand right up. This price is available on all weapons and gear.
Did I check that red chest? I don't remember. I didn't. Pounder? Not Pounder. Stomper.
Atlas spares no expense in making guns that excel in every area.
The Violator.
I lost my contact lens.
It fires bursts of 9 rounds in 3x3 configuration. But each burst only consumes 3 cartridges. It's like they're loaded with flechettes, or some such thing. It's based on RoboCop's Auto 9 machine pistol, as is the AJM-9 from Blood Dragon. I'll check these last few shops and then I'll call it.
Don't let the lads get the upper hand. Get a better gun today.
When I started Playthru-2 as Morty for my Let's Play, I started out with a corrosive equalizer, a Dahl masher, a bladed Hyperion machine pistol, and a Torg Cobra.
Hello, Traveler. There are new missions available on the T-Bone Junction bounty board.
Best parking job.
Hello. Let me know if there's anything I can do. Really fast.
Yeah.
Landolf has your needs covered.
Guns that should have stocks look goofy when they don't have stocks. I can tolerate...
Hello, Marcos here. I've got an opportunity for you. Come see me at my place in T-Bone Junction.
Ah, never mind.
Yeah. What is it? Well, it's covered, kid.
Underdome or bust. Underdome lobby / base kit. Another excellent parking job.
And you too can see what it feels like to hold the power of the gods in your hands. You won't find fighter gear anywhere on the planet. First aid kit. You won't regret it.
Well, it looks like what I've currently got is the best I'm going to have. And that's okay, because what I've got is pretty good. I don't need plain old explodey grenades. I only want bouncing betties that have a little more flavor, a little more oomph, especially fire and acid. I'll play around with all these different SMGs during the early game on Playthru-2. This masher will be my shotgun. And remember, early on in Playthru-1 I had a really good masher. It had barrel 4. Catch you on the flip side, and see you next adventure, slabs.